Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we are going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. It's one of my favorite decks. I really enjoy it. I bonded quickly with this deck. Actually, one of the quickest decks I bonded with, other than the Celtic Tarot. Celtic Tarot is still my favorite, but I highly recommend this deck to anyone new or someone that just likes to collect them and doesn't have it yet. It is definitely on the top of my list from me to you. With that being said, let's get it. What do we have for Libra? What is going on for Libras? Yes. All right, Libra. The first thing I see, Libra, is there is someone coming in, and I feel like this person, with this person, things are going to move really quickly. There's a lot of fast forward moving energy here. You know, I feel like this person moves really quickly. I feel like there's a part of you, I feel like with this person, you're going to be a bit skeptical. But don't overthink this. I don't want you to overthink this. You know, I feel like this person comes in quick and they come on strong, but it's because they see what they want and they're going after it. That's as simple as it is. I feel like this is not naturally how this person, is. I just feel like there's something about you that's pulling this person in. I feel like there's a very strong connection here. And I feel like you both feel it. You know, this is something... all roads led you to this. You know, this is something... I feel like this is not how this person normally operates. This is, they're not usually as forward as they are around you, but with you, they're just so pulled to you that they can't help themselves. And I feel like there's going to be a part of you that feels like maybe they're trying too hard for a reason. Maybe there's some hidden agenda. You know, maybe they're just trying to hit it and quit it. Maybe they're just trying to get something from you that you don't want to give them. You know, maybe they're just acting like they're into this. And I feel like the hardest part for you is because you're going to feel something for this person. And it's almost like you don't want them to take advantage of that. But like I said, don't overthink this. There's no hidden agenda here. They know what they want. They're going after it. Point blank, period. You know, they're not playing games with you. This is not a game for them. This is something that they want. This is something that, they want that future. And I feel like this person's going to keep being there and they're going to keep being that presence. And I feel like any walls that you have up around yourself, I feel like whether you like it or not, they're getting through it. Because they're genuine. You know, sometimes we put walls up, even when we don't feel like we have to, but we put walls up because we try to keep the bad people out. And sometimes them walls are up so high that when the right people come on, it's almost like we can't bring them down. This person's coming with a sledgehammer. They're breaking through. Because it feels right, because it is right. You know, and I feel like I feel like this is the beginning of a whole new journey for you. We have the Fool card, the beginning of a journey, seeing things in a different perspective with that Hangman. And I feel like once you start seeing this person for who they really are, that's when things are going to really move forward. You know, that's when that skepticism is going to come to an end with that Death card. You know, realizing that you truly are on the same page, you truly want the same thing, and you truly feel the same way. Now, with this person brings a lot of stability. They know they have their shit in order. You know, there's a lot of stability, a lot of nurturing energy with this person, and they feel that from you. They just feeling like you're both. I get this strong feeling of two people that have always been on the outside looking in, because nothing ever felt right. Nothing ever went, nothing ever was right. But this is that moment where all those things change. We have the Six of Swords, that Aquarius energy, bringing on big changes. Like nothing's going to be the same after this, but that's okay. You know, seeing that Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective, and realize that things needed to change, because sometimes we get stuck in this energy where we're happy being in this. Sometimes we get in a place where we're not being hurt. We're not happy, but we're not sad. And sometimes people have a tendency of living in that place because it's easy. Because it's something we become comfortable with. We become accustomed to it. And in any way, shape, or form, if something else comes in different of that, sometimes it does put some caution into us. And it's not that I'm saying you shouldn't be cautious. I'm saying you don't have to be. Like, it's free will. You could do what you want. You could be cautious, but that person's not going anywhere. That feeling that you feel, that draw toward this person, is the draw they feel toward you. They're just acting in a different way. You know, this person, I see a lot of forward movement with this person. That Cancer energy. This is someone that is loyal. This is someone that they have their shit together. They know what they want. They don't need you to give them anything other than your time and a chance. They're not asking you to support them. They're not asking you to make them better. They're not asking you to do anything. That's all going to happen on their own, and they know that. Not only do I see a lot of forward movement, but we have that Three of Cups. There's a big future here. You know, this could be the celebration. This could be a starting of a family. And I mean, we also have the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, that family could be a lot closer than you think. We don't have to take our time when we find that right person that gives us balance, that person that brings something to us that we've never felt before. And like I said, I feel like in the past with people, you have a tendency of putting your walls up. And I feel like sometimes when we put our walls up so much, we start building second layers of that wall, and it becomes almost like we're secluding ourselves from the world because it's easier that way. But like I said, this person's come with a sledgehammer. They're breaking through. They're not giving up on you, even if you have. That's love. Like I said, we have the Family card. We have the Hierophant, the Faith in this deck. You know, it's just... You know, having faith and just trusting yourself. It's not about trusting them. It's not about trusting anything else but how you feel, how they make you feel. That's what we need to trust here. We have to listen to our intuition, trust it. Because sometimes our intuition is going to be telling us something. We may not be listening with both ears. But this is a situation where you're going to want to. Like I said, this person is going to make you an offer. They're not going anywhere. They don't want to go anywhere. This is the beginning of a journey for them. This is a journey that they've been waiting for. Like I said, the journey that you've been on to get to this point, the journey they've been on, the journey they've been on. You both been on a journey, and it brought you to here. You know, we're in this wise situation. The two of us got brought to the same situation. Now it's time to go together. You know, the two paths led to this path. Now there's one path in front of you, and it's free will. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, but I highly suggest you trust yourself and you really see this for what it is. And like I said, it may seem like they're trying too hard, or maybe it seem like they're trying, you know, pushing a little bit too hard. That's because they see what they want and they're going after it. I don't see anything negative here. I don't feel anything that tells me this person doesn't at least deserve the opportunity to show you how they feel and how it is the same as how you feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we shut people out before they even get a chance. This is not the person you want to do that with. That's just my suggestion. That's what I see. I don't feel like there's anything that you need to be worried about with this person. I feel like you're on the same page. I feel like there's someone you can trust. And I feel like that's very limited in the world today. Like I said, they're not giving up. There's a lot of big changes, a lot of great new energy coming into your life, and I feel like this has so much potential, and it'd be a shame not to see it through. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. You know, sometimes it's hard, especially when somebody comes at us in a certain way. Sometimes we think that they're trying too hard, so they must have a hidden agenda. But sometimes we just got to look at it. Instead of looking too deeply into something, sometimes we have to look at what it really is. You know, sometimes we see things, we want to look deeper into it and find out what it is that this person truly wants. Sometimes what a person truly wants is what they're telling you. You know, sometimes there's no hidden game. Sometimes a person just wants something and they're going to tell you, and it may come off, you know, disingenuous because of the fact that life has thrown you a lot of curveballs. You know, along that path that you're on, there might be some potholes here and there. There may be some bullshit, maybe some fallen trees that you got, you know, shit that you weren't prepared for. But everything that happened to us takes us to the point we are today. We can't let that affect where we are today. You know, we take the lessons that we learned and we use them. But that doesn't mean you shut out people just because their approach is different than somebody else's, or their approach is not quite what you're used to. Sometimes we have to take things for what they are rather than what we think they are or what we want. You know, sometimes we want something so bad we think that we become biased to a certain opinion or a certain choice. Sometimes it is what it is. There's no you know, there's no hidden agenda. There's no bullshit. Sometimes it just is what it is, and we have to see it that way, because if we don't, we might miss out on something. And that's the last thing I want for anybody, is to miss out on something that they should see. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.